Oop, that's my what up. Okay, waiting for my stuff to reload, guys. I think we should be live already, right?
Not yet.
Good stuff. It's taking forever on my end. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Welcome, guys. So another Monday here in Operation 11 Charlie. See, we have a few people on the chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. And oh my God, something happened to my chat here. We appreciate you guys very much. We apologize that we had to cancel last time. Uh, some stuff came up and I couldn't be here and whatnot. So we look at this, guys. You guys see my chat?
Hmm.
This is what's going on. Crazy, crazy. Anyway, let me go back to this. I don't know what's going on in my chat, but that's what's going on. Again, we appreciate you guys. Next Monday we will have Joe Collins. We reschedule with him, and again we apologize for how we had to cancel last Monday. Here we got some of our guys here. Uh, Robert Osborne welcoming Maurice, brother welcoming guys. Pablo, Rob Gunning in the house. RC Cape Cod welcome brother. JNX, uh, Jesse, Casey welcoming Casey. Vince Vargas, good to see you, my brother Vince. Good to see you, man. Waco's in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you guys very much. So we're just gonna be hanging out today. Um, nothing had oh actually yeah, this weekend I know you guys saw this one of our veterans, Alan. It was Alan's birthday down in California. Uh the guys they went out to crawl the California chapter and they had a birthday party for Alan. So happy birthday battle. So they
That's
had a
cool.
pretty good time. It was awesome. They had a good time. They were Alonso's house at the end when they went after they were done crawling and they did a cookout there. So celebrate Alan's birthday. So that was awesome. Awesome. Yeah, yes. So that's what's going on. Then we have our next PA class. That's going to be at the end of the month. Also, the O11C outing here locally. So we're gonna have to reschedule that for a following weekend. So I can't wait for that. So good, good stuff. What you working on, Josh? You muted, brother. Excuse me.
I'm soldering up a plug, kind of see if it works for a light box.
Mm,
Is that
It's
the one that you were working on last night for Jericho?
yeah. So it's not running on the battery, just running on a little SCX24 charger.
okay.
We'll see in a minute if I did it right.
Oh,
Or if
let's.
smoke happened.
Uh-oh. Well, don't worry.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry. Don't worry. We're not gonna put you on the spot. Like,
That.
so.
You got a minute before the smoke.
Okay. I see some smoke, but we'll see. We'll
That's just
see.
soldering.
Okay. So, man. Oh, some stuff here different gallery. There you go. What you got going on, Robert? I know you've been busy, brother.
Yeah, just staying busy. This weekend, kind of just like cleared the board and
Yeah.
just spent some time with Amanda, my wife.
Awesome.
We had babysitters,
Sweet.
so it was just me and wifey just taking some chill relaxation, and yeah, it was good. It felt good to just do nothing. But
Decompress, brother. Yeah.
yeah, we actually we spent the night over at Gaylord Palms. that hotel
Oh,
up in Orlando.
nice.
It's one of our
Yes.
favorite places, and they just
Yep.
happen to have a room. And so we got it there for the night, and then we just spent the day in Orlando on Saturday. And yesterday, we just sat on the couch and watched TV together. I mean,
Don't
it was
don't
just
don't
needed.
don't tell Kayla about Gaylord Pond because I'm supposed to take her there for the last 5 years. She wants to see
Oh,
Yeah. She wants to see that Christmas. However, they do the ice
oh,
show
yes.
there. Have you seen it?
Yes, yes. We go there every year.
Every year.
The one that's in Tennessee in Nashville, at
Mhm.
Opry, that's the one where I actually proposed to Amanda at.
Oh, man.
Um, and it's always been our thing, the Gaylord and the Opry. But yes, you got to take Kay there. She'll love it.
I hope she's not listening to this because she's gonna come and I'm gonna hear later
I'll
on.
I'll message her. I'll make sure she gets the message.
You see, Robert took Amanda. Oh. Rex, welcome in, guys. If we miss anybody, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys. So that's so cool, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Joe, anything RC? What you working on something, brother?
I just pumped this weekend and going over some things on the Lone Star build with the anvil body.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nice, nice,
Good
nice.
body.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just kind of making sure everything's good. It's been sitting around lately. The weather's just been kind of blah.
For you
So
guys, right? Yeah.
yeah,
And where's this
uh,
comp this weekend coming up? This weekend coming up, you said, right?
yeah, it's on Sunday. It's at the
Sunday.
Country Junction Hobbies in
Okay.
Athens.
Oh, you guys are gonna go?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the one you said, Dennis, that you gonna test your rig first time?
Yeah.
yep.
That's fine.
And then we're working on doing a series with Country Junction and the RC Chop Shop.
Okay.
So they're kind of compiled a group of guys to kind of run it um, for judging,
Mm-hmm.
et cetera, et cetera. So this will be kind of like a comp and then a training session we got some new guys that haven't really did much scoring and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
trying to get some people in the groove. So when the events start going, everybody's on the same page, everybody's looking at the same rule set.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully makes things go a lot smoother with less hassles.
Yes, yes, definitely. Is Jericho gonna go? So Jericho's gonna take over?
He's gonna try.
He's gonna try?
We'll
Okay,
see.
okay.
Jericho's gonna do what Jericho does. He's gonna
Right.
making us all look bad.
Any different on that, Joe, that rig that you work on is the same platform you've been using, something different? Have you done something different or same tweakings you always do
Well,
on your
well,
rig?
at Florida, I got the wheels mounted from Chunky
Okay,
Custom.
let me show you real quick here. Okay, nice. Those are purple. What color? I don't see.
They're orange.
Orange. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yep.
I see now. Yep.
And then I just went through and I got another set of deluxe shocks, and then so that way I can have them as black and orange as well.
Nice,
So
nice.
just kind of going with the whole black and orange theme. But these shocks are needing to be broken a little bit. So,
Okay.
but other than that, no, it's the same truck that we won the.
You guys test out and Joe, right? At the Exoplex.
Yes.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that was our first official comp with them, I think, wasn't it,
But
Josh?
then,
That was our first official
yeah,
comp with them. So
sweet, man. What on the shocks? You mentioned that you were gonna test out those shocks. What I know out there is cold. So what type of what you call it you use
oil.
there? The oil. Thank you.
So I used to like them kind of lower weight for fast, but here
Yeah.
I've been kind of converted to a little bit more of a slower response.
Mm-hmm.
to kind of slow the whole chassis on how it reacts on rocks. So right now I've got 80 weight in them,
Okay. Sweet, sweet.
but
And you guys,
these ones, go ahead.
no, you go ahead, brother. Go ahead,
These
Jeff.
ones, I think they changed the pistons from a 3-hole to a 4-hole. So I'm
Okay.
curious to see how they react. Um, they've
You,
they've redesigned those pistons a little bit to work a little bit more efficiently. So kind of curious to see how it's going to play out.
how the oil's going to flow in with on the
Right.
extra hole on that. So,
Yep.
so you saw Jesse's comment. Robin said that she worked in Tennessee, or worked next to the mall, at the mall next door from that hotel you were talking
Hmm.
about in Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. That's a big
Uh,
mall too that you worked
yeah.
at.
EA Supreme, welcome, Joseph, brother. Unknown RC, welcome, brother. Eric, good to have you in. Good to have you in, man. That's awesome, man. And you guys use the same, also 85 guys or 80, Dennis and Josh, or you guys go a different route on that?
I use 70.
70? Okay.
In the deluxe that I'm running 60 weight in those, and I'm gonna try out the K&K Boss shocks on this one.
Okay.
And
First
I've
time
got,
tested, first time
yep,
using them as well.
yep.
Okay.
Right now I have 50 in them. And they're recommended for 30, but
Mm-hmm.
like Joe was saying, I like a slower reaction on
On
the
the,
way the truck settles.
okay. You guys always use the same front and rear. I know some people like to put like a thicker, or on the
Same
front.
oil, same
Single.
oil, different springs.
Okay. Softer or whatever. Which one do you prefer on front? Softer or
Soft
the?
and soft in the front.
Okay.
I currently have softs in the front and medium in the rear, but
Okay.
medium may get turned into, or front might turn to super soft and rear turns into soft. I don't know yet.
And what is the reason on that? I know we got some of our new veterans there on the chat. What is the reason for having that difference on the softness on the springs?
It's just how it reacts. So,
Okay.
you want it to crawl over the stuff and lift and push and or not lift
Okay.
when you don't want it to, when you want it to dig and
Oh,
pull.
we're not sucked in right like that instead of
Right.
pushing over the hump, right?
Yeah.
Milka,
But
welcome in, Mil.
but it also
JD.
fits your driving style too. Like everybody,
Okay. It's
like,
different,
yeah, like Jericho, he full sends a lot of stuff. So
yeah.
his shock setup is just a little or can
Yeah.
probably be completely different than what mine is. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
as
I run a
Josh's.
faster oil in there because
Yeah. So there's so many variations, and a lot of it's just doing it, running it. It helps doing the videos because then you can, when you're editing the videos, you're watching and you're more focused on what the truck is doing, except for when you're driving, you're looking at everything,
Yeah.
trying to hit the lines and stuff like that. And a lot of times it's hard to really pay attention to what the truck's doing. So recording it and then being able to go back and watch and watching the truck drop or not wanting to settle, or when you go to climb something the back is lifting instead of tucking or whatever. So it kind of gives you the ability to see what it's doing and figure out what you got to do to get it to
Yeah.
stop doing it.
Yeah. And it's great. It went not crazy, but it's awesome to see the different. You guys going to go to the same comp, and like you said, depends on the driver and preferences. But you guys different shock oil that you guys use from 80, 85, 70 to all the way down to 50.
right, the different shock tuning, the
Yeah.
different shock placement.
Well, you can see it too. I mean, you can watch the trucks and see how they handle.
Yeah.
And then, the flip side is you can see how the driver is driving and how it's reacting to his
Yeah.
driving.
And also, does it change from the winter to the summer, the type of oil you guys use, or it stays the same?
Don't
Since
really
we're
do any.
inside,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
since
because
we're
most.
inside, we really don't change it since the
Yeah.
temperature is pretty close to when we're comping outside.
Okay.
I can't take Robert's mustache today. I feel like I'm looking at a circus barker.
he,
Because you're
was
wet.
he was sitting
Hot
there
nuts.
twisting it too.
I used to have one years ago, so I'm like, you know what?
We're going back to we
Um,
old school. We're going old school.
It's
Going back to the
exactly.
handlebars,
It's
huh?
time to bring it back.
You got to put a shirt like this too.
Yeah, right.
Back off. I'm allergic to everything.
Yes. Yeah. And I am allergic to water, depending on what the temperature of the water is, by the way. I
There
didn't
you
saying that earlier.
So are there, so I like that. So you see EA Supreme, that is Joseph. So back there in California, he usually use 15, but the highest that he goes is 35 on that too. So yeah.
I
Where is he
use
from?
30. Oh,
See, it
sorry.
also depends on like where you're located. Like people that are up north, like far up north in Maine, they're gonna
The
use different
altitude,
shock oil. Here in
the out,
Florida, we just give
mhm,
it that hawk to it and we call it a day. You know, it's all
that's
on
it.
spring here in Florida. Um,
And also the
California,
altitude will make a difference, right, Rob?
exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
You
So
can also change how it reacts by the piston.
yep.
You can
Mhm.
take a body reamer and chamfer the piston so it flows more one way and then
Yep.
less another.
hmm And then that's when you just use a couple of drops of oil just to give it that lubrication, and then it's all based on the piston from there
Yeah. Mhm.
and
I
your
use
spring.
I usually use 30 on it. I like kind of like that droop on the rigs. I don't, it works for me. Some other
I
people
use
don't like
I use 30 in all my trail trucks.
it. Oil trail trucks.
That I talked to Joe Collins a couple years back and asked him what oil he was using,
Mm-hmm.
and he runs 10
Mm.
because in between their courses, they have to make up time. So they're going a lot faster in between the courses, and he likes it to where it'll sit on the ground instead of the bounce.
Okay.
Unless he's not running the spring, it's a thicker oil.
Right.
Which basically at that point it's just a couple of drops of 35 if you're going to use a 10 weight. And that's almost like running it as like a full
Yeah,
droop.
yeah. Like Rob Gunning's saying what we just been talking about is there's so many variables,
Mhm.
terrains, altitude, driving styles, piston, shock angles. You get 100 drivers, you will have 100 different setups. Yeah. That's what I always like to know, how, and the same thing, not just the shock oil, the weight on the rig. Some people like to add a lot of weight on it, some people that go very light. The same line, just crazy, just the way that they are. Also,
This-
some of our, go ahead.
I was gonna say
Sorry.
this is just one of those things that's part of your truck. It's all about TNT,
Mhm,
testing
mhm.
and tuning.
Yeah, yeah,
Build it one way that you
yeah,
like, or build it by the instruction, right?
yeah.
They're all gonna say 35 weight. They're
Mhm.
gonna tell you soft spring in the front,
Yeah,
medium, to heavy spring in the rear, and
yeah,
then drive it. If you don't like the way that is performing, this
yeah,
is where,
yeah,
thinking about the different weights. Start in the
yeah,
middle and
yeah,
then expand your ways out from there.
yeah, yeah. And always do a recon on your area where you're located at, how people set up their stuff in the area. You may learn, a little bit, stuff that they use, the type of setup they use, on those locations. The same thing with tires,
Or the
different
fear
tires.
of maintenance and changing something that wasn't working the way that it was.
You're right there. Sometimes we don't want to go back, or let's do it over again, empty those jar limits, all this stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That's
And
that's
there's times that like we've done it, the three of us, where we've been together and I would hand my radio to Josh or Joe and say,
mhm.
drive this, tell me what you think, because something doesn't feel right. It might feel right to them, but to me, something just feels wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
again, it just all goes back to how you drive and how you have it set up.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yours
Uh,
is all wrong, Dennis.
Yo,
It's
how's
all wrong.
everybody doing?
hey Jay,
Can
how
y'all
you
hear
doing,
me?
brother?
What's going on,
Yes,
Jay?
yes, we can, brother. Welcome in, brother.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you. It's been a minute.
Yes, yes.
A lot of life happening lately.
I know that. I know how that
We're doing good
works,
though.
brother.
So, yeah, man.
Somebody's got a special rig on the way.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
uh-oh.
Dennis saw it? Oh man. You saw that yesterday. Yeah, the reveal over on the Urban Legend.
Yep,
Yep.
I heard it.
It's I've been getting back to my bashing roots. So
That's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, man.
That's
You guys
I
know how I
remember,
started. So
yeah, the first time when I saw Jay on the YouTube, that's what, yeah, you were always doing the bashing stuff. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, I've been getting back to doing a lot of that lately.
What
I
you
still go
got?
out and crawl. But I got a Creighton Success V6 on the way.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
this will be the
Doing,
next basher in the collection. Still crawling though. Still do the SCX sixes and then the Relarlo MK07.
hmm
I still have Goldie, so I've been doing my thing with Goldie. I'm actually gonna build a new Rock Pirates build. I want to get
Nice,
a Capra and take the Capra and throw it on an Interceptor chassis.
nice, nice.
That's my next build. It's gonna be a red, white, and blue build.
So, Dwayne, welcome in, brother. JD's RC is there. Is our trident, Dennis. You see this guy. Welcome, JD, brother. Appreciate you very much, man.
He disappears for a while and then comes back like that. Thanks
Yeah,
a lot.
man. Appreciate you, brother. So, going back to those setup guys, I like that because again, we have a bunch of new veterans that join our organization, never been on a hobby, so they always had those questions, how to set up their stuff. Man, I know you guys mentioned earlier also the locations of the shock, right? The angle, not the location, the angle on the shocks, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of guys like running all their shocks, the tops kicked way in for articulation.
Mm-hmm.
That's good for show. But if you're going to run that in a comp, it's not good because it could put you in a bad spot.
Okay.
I leave mine to where I might have maybe 4 inches of articulation. So this way, if I do get into a situation that it doesn't want to start going over on its side, and I can drive out of it if I have to.
Okay.
But once you get the articulation and your shocks want to drop fast, you can't carry it over a hole to get to solid ground. So that's why we go with a thicker oil, let it carry a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
and then it settles a lot slower once you get past that void. No, you didn't think of
I
that, did you?
just,
That
I
makes
just, I just put them where Sean or Josh told me to put them.
I am kind of curious to see how these new K&K Boss shocks are going to work.
Oh, sweet.
I'm still learning. Like I can build a truck, I can make a truck run, but I'm not a suspension guy and
Okay.
like setting them up and stuff. Like I can make it go straight, I can get the links straight, I can paint them. I mean, not Robert's paint, but I can paint them to look
I'm
decent, do the
terrible. You're
tires.
better than me. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know that
But
paint.
the suspension thing is new to me. Never been much into it where Josh has really excelled. And I think that's really kind of makes our group kind of strong is we all bring something to the table. So being able to sit back and it really makes it damn challenging sometimes because it always ends up a few times to where it's me, Josh, Dennis, Jericho, and uh, Johnny Ritter, and a couple other guys to where we've got, our stuff is down to where we've got it
Mm-hmm.
down pretty good. And it's normally within points of winning or losing. So
Mm-hmm.
it makes it fun.
Yeah.
The shocks are the most intimidating part of building an RC car. So nobody is alone on that. It's a hate-love relationship when you're trying to build your suspension bar. Period. That's in any class in RC, whether it's quarter scale, fit scale, down to 24 scale. Suspension, I hate it.
Well, that even goes
Yes, sir.
into
Even with
real
the
life.
bastards and stuff, same thing. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
No,
No,
you're fine. And that
100%.
it even goes into real life. I mean, if you're doing any kind of racing or, just casual driving and you're playing with suspension, I mean, you can make it or break it real
Yep.
quick.
Find yourself building shocks over and over again. You got a little bit of leakage, and then you got to clean them and
Yeah.
start over from scratch. Yeah, it's not fun. Period. No matter what
One
you
thing
do.
I did notice though, as far as suspension setup from coming from the off-road racing
Mm-hmm.
into the crawling side, basically the way that all the suspension is set up is pretty much the same.
Okay.
The way that I've set mine up, at least, is with racing, you want all your control arms to be level with the chassis. And that's what I've done on my comp rigs, where all my lower links are parallel with each other. So everything kind of moves together and it's low, it's nice and smooth. And if I do need to increase a little bit of ride height, I could use a little bit of shock adjustment. But for the most part, like Joe was saying, we've all brought something to the table. We've helped each other in different areas of it, whether it's link setups, shocks, or even like wheel.
Driving.
Yeah, the
I
driver
mean,
mod.
the driver, the driver's right there, picking lines, finding lines. People can stare at a track and have no way to tackle it. And then it's like, there's a line right there.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
The driver mod.
Mhm.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah, you could walk the course and see where you want to go, but every time you get on that course, okay, this is the line that I want to take, but you wind up taking a different lane. You never
Especially,
course if you
especially,
have it in your head already.
especially at Country Junction, because it's a live rocks on dirt.
Mm.
So if you're the first one to go, or the second or third, minimal changes. But if there's 20, 30 people running,
Yeah.
and the only rocks that they put back are pertinent rocks to a gate. So if there's a rock that's got a gate on it and it gets moved, then that rock gets put back. Anything else that gets moved, tough. It changes.
Take a
So,
different approach on that. Yeah.
yeah. So your
That's
original
rough.
strategy at the beginning, your 10 or 15th guy to run, may not be the same strategy what you first originally thought, because there's been a half a dozen rocks. It's been shoved and moved and twisted and thrown out of place that it's no longer valid.
Yeah.
And we've been to a couple comps where some of the rocks that guys know are loose, they'll get their truck up against it and move it purposely because they're ahead of the game. They're already, 5 gates deep on a 11 gate course. They're going to get that rock to move out of the way, so you can't take that line. So once you get past it, you're like, all right, now how am I going to get around this?
I see there. Go ahead, brother.
Gets interesting.
Yeah. Rob Gunny says that he got the boss shocks on his indoor comp truck, and so far he's impressed. They do prefer to be run a little higher than most other shocks I've tried, but it is smooth.
Well, they are super smooth. And Mike Kirby did say when he designed those,
Mhm.
he designed them to run no thicker than a 35 weight oil.
Okay.
because on the piston, it actually has a groove around the edge with a real small O-ring to tighten up the tolerance.
Yeah.
So if you run a heavier weight oil, there's a chance that it could blow the O-ring off of it. But I'm not bashing the truck where it's going to take a hard hit on the suspension.
Mm.
So as long as it moves nice and slow, I'll be happy.
I see there, Josh says he preferred to work or deal with the suspension than painting bodies. So,
Everybody's got their thing.
everybody got their thing, definitely, definitely.
Well, I don't
My
mind doing the
secret is to have
suspension
somebody
on the
else build
body.
my shocks for me.
There you go.
You're paying that $10 for assembly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do my suspension and you paint the shell.
Oh, it's not worth it. Nope.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
Jay,
usually
what rig is that that's in your profile picture?
who
Jay.
Who?
oh that looks like
Oh,
that's a
that's my
big
low seat MTXL fifth
Mm,
scale discontinued.
yeah. Okay. I knew it looked familiar. I'm like, all right. I'm dabbling back into fit scale myself. Working on
There
building a
you
low
go.
Z5B for racing. I got a race next month.
Yes. That's a classic, man. They'll always go down as a classic in the fifth scale world. I
Yep.
still haven't got my hands on one and I want to, so
are they electric or it's gonna be electric, Robert, or what?
Yeah, this
What-
one's gonna be electric.
Okay.
Um, I have one that's gas, but I don't want to run that course or class. Sorry. Um,
Hmm.
so this time I just want to run electric because, like he said, like the 5B stuff is harder and harder to find. So replacement
Hmm.
part, things like that are starting to dwindle down. And
Yeah.
gas model, I don't want to mess anything up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did get with Arthur from Vidavon, and
Hmm.
looks like we're going to be working together in designing a new 5B chassis. So, Jay,
Nice.
there's going to be some opportunity there for you.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
please keep me in the loop because I'll be all over that.
All right, will do.
Welcome, Sean, brother. Welcome in, man.
Robert,
So
didn't Hemi-Storm have some stuff for the 5Bs and for the HPI fifth scales,
He had it for the 5T,
the 5Ts?
5T back in the day, yeah. When I used to race pro on the fit scale, I used to run Hemi-Storm's body until um, another manufacturer stole his design and he kind of just gave up on it. And but yeah, I mentioned back Hemi Storm that I'm getting back into the racing scene. So we're thinking about possibly making a new body as well
Oh,
for
nice.
the 5B. It's just a lot of work to do something like that for a very, very niche market. So
Yeah, it's a smaller group of people.
yeah, very much
hmm
because it's directing just a very single vehicle, very small class because there's not many that know that there was a fifth scale buggy, made by
Right.
Lucy. Then you have to Google it, and then when you Google it, it says discontinued, and boom, as soon as you see that, nobody's interested anymore. So, but hopefully, DDM can revisit that with Horizon and maybe put that product back in motion because it was discontinued for probably about a good 3 or 4 years. But then DDM, Dave's Discount Motors, made an agreement with Horizon to be the primary distribution for that kit, and it'd be sold proprietary to them. And then after Horizon was making some moves and changes, that kind of just got kicked off to the dark side. So
I did not know that.
hopefully for a new revisit to that would be great. Because a 5B 2.0 would be amazing right now.
Yep. This day and age, it'd be killer to have something like that.
So, and that's part of one of the key features that I'm looking to work with Arthur at Vitavon on, is to be able to use 2.0 parts on a buggy chassis.
Really, the only option you have right now is, what is it, MCD that makes a buggy? And then,
MCD, yeah, MCD.
they
And
have one, and then Rovan has something, right?
yeah, Rovan has
It's
the
really the
30
only
degrees
options right
north
now.
one, but I'm not a big
Yep.
fan of that one. They have
Nope.
the
Yeah.
buggy knockoff, and then they have their own version, the 30 degrees north one. That one's okay, but again, finding the replacement parts if you were to break anything is pretty rough.
Yep. It'd be cool if you were able to make that happen. It'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm stoked. 12S. I'm going to be running 12S on this thing.
Mhm.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
That's no joke, man. 12 F
Yeah.
is very serious.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to blow stuff up or what?
The hottest
I
thing
already
around
did
is
the
AS.
5T arm conversion for it. So my
Wow.
stance is a little bit wider, so I'll have more grip on the track, which is legal for this class.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a body in from Italy, from Grafo. It'll give me a little bit better center of gravity and all that. Better airflow. And then a couple other upgraded parts from Vitavon, which is just going to make things a little bit more sturdy.
Sounds like
Very
an
nice.
interesting project.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to paint the body Jurassic Park, so that's what I'm excited about.
Of course. We knew that. Also now we're talking about this RC. So we're talking about bashing, and especially with Southern J is that it's a lot colder, right? The plastic, right? It doesn't hold as much, right, Jay?
It gets
When it's
brittle.
cold, is right.
Yep. When you get to below zero, man, the plastic, nylon material, and everything else gets real brittle.
Yep.
So no matter how you jump it, you're prone to breaking something.
And
Even
it
if you
doesn't
land on
matter
all
what
fours every time.
and it doesn't matter what you do. I think some people put that WD-40 on it and trying
That
to
only does so much.
so much, right? Right.
It only does so much for you.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why
the
mine
biggest
stays
key-
away.
You put it up, and when it warms up enough,
Yeah,
take
but
it back out again.
I
Bro,
think the biggest key to it though is if you're gonna go out when it's that cold, a lot of guys put their stuff outside.
Yep.
So that it
Let it sit. Keep your
You know.
batteries inside though.
be the ambient temperature of outside. This way it's not as harsh.
get acclimated to.
Yep.
Yep. That does help.
We should do that with the driver too. Get him outside too, so stay outside for a minute. You could get acclimated.
And
Who is it?
that's
Bennett.
why I don't trail in the winter.
Yeah, Bennett sent me a screenshot today from where he's at, -20. So I know somebody was complaining today. Oh man, then right? It's cold, but it's not -20.
Where's he at right now?
-33 with wind chill.
Oh, so it went down. That was this afternoon, right, Bennett?
Yeah. Montana.
Oh,
Oh,
you back?
Montana,
You
okay.
back in Montana? Oh yeah.
We had that about a month ago.
Are you close to the Malmstrom area? Where Malmstrom Air Force Base is?
No, on the east side.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 3 minutes from the North Dakota border.
Oh wow, yeah, you way up there. Super cold. I couldn't take it, man.
Are you
I don't know
from?
how y'all put up with it.
Are
This
you
is Bennett
familiar?
speaking from an ice cube right now.
Right from the ice cube. To -33 right now. That's crazy. Yeah,
That is wild.
that's wild, man. That's Montana. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right
crazy.
now it's 10 degrees with a feel like of -4 here.
Yeah. So Jay, there's something I'll talk after the live. Are you familiar with that Air Force base near in Nevada. It's near Vegas. It's right
Yeah,
before.
Nellis.
Yes, are you familiar with that area?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I got family out there. Well, my brothers are from family, so
Okay.
I got
Okay.
family out there. There's some
That's
retired guys, stuff like that.
that's good to know. That's
Very
good to know.
familiar.
I'll talk to you after the live on
Yes,
that.
sir.
I'm not gonna lie. If Jay would have said like that's Area 51, I would have died.
Well, well, we passed. I think we passed
I
near.
got some buddies that worked out there in those areas.
Yeah,
You
we
know, they got their
passed
clearances and stuff.
that year that we went from that we arrived in Salt Lake, and we drove all the way to California. I think
Mhm.
we passed Area 50. I know you were looking for it.
Yeah, I was.
You were looking for it.
I'm
So
a nerd like that. It's just,
You
Now
just
that
wanted to
base
Yeah,
fly the
isn't
spaceship
it
from a
closed now?
movie.
The base is shut down or something?
no.
something like that, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Everything always stays in the warm status. Let's say that.
A lot of stuff's classified. You don't,
Yep.
yeah. So
For good reason too, probably. So
yeah, yeah. So anyway, let's go back to the RC stuff here real quick. There,
it was Javier's way of saying awkward. Let's
uh,
move.
hey, no, hey, been in the military all these years. You see a lot of crazy stuff. So that's all
They're
I can
trying.
say.
They're
I can say.
trying to share the crazy. Time to change it.
Putting the tinfoil hats on.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so that's crazy, man. Yeah, again, like I mentioned, we talking all this stuff. We have some new veterans come in the organization also. Looking, we got some future inductees. We got a bunch of induction ceremonies coming up. So some of those guys are on the chat. So we just kind of, uh, teach them some of the stuff that you guys do, depends some setup and whatnot, So it's always good to have. So and that. Um, we talk about the suspension, right? The different stuff on one. The same thing is goes with the tires, right? And you guys also the temperature, location, the altitude, and whatnot. I remember the fire. Me knew first time that we went to, excuse me, Axial Fest, California. We were what's it 9,000 feet below sea level. I don't know. I knew until hobby, whatever. Then my tires they were swollen. I didn't even paying attention. Alan say, "Hey, Battle, those tires, bro, we gotta put the holes on it." I said, "I don't do that. I'm from Florida, man. I don't do holes on tires. I don't want to get wet." So they were all swollen and whatnot. So he put a few holes on that. You guys do that as well, or it depends on terrains and whatnot?
No, we've been
Venom get full effect of the insert.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Robert
the
says crazy crawlers don't need either or. You can do whatever you want. They're the best subs ever.
One of the best, yes.
one
One of the best.
on
I like
venting. How you got
ATL foams. I like
ATL?
Crazy Crawler. I've always been a Crazy Crawler fan since they came out, and it's just they've always worked well for me. And as long as you vent the tire, you're good to go.
Yeah.
And yes, J Concept tires work great all over the world.
That's Joseph at Joseph. At Joseph. Well, a lot of the guys in Cali they use the J concept on that, so
They do,
I'm there.
especially at
So
Proline. It's fantastic.
yeah, all that stuff. That terrain, those rocks there, they're like sandpaper, man. So good stuff there.
Picking up my boss man's this weekend.
So where'd you get them
oh,
at?
nice,
Country Junction.
Nice.
nice.
We sold out in just a few days, and then we got our second batch, and we sold
And so
out in just a couple of hours on the
yeah,
second batch. So
yeah.
hopefully we'll have more by the end of this month. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think mine was ordered in from the second batch because
Okay.
it took them a couple weeks to get them. So
Right on.
what I did, so some of the guys, especially our newer guys into the hobby, what I do is, especially on those pages like that, get put your website in, I mean your email, so you could get notified when product gets back on, and that's how you will not miss any of that stuff. That's why I missed the first time with J Concept with the Boss Man, and I got the second batch on it, so because I did that, so I was notified right away. I just went and ordered them. I was early in the morning, thank God, because you said that they were sold the same day they were out. Okay.
Yep. As soon as they came in, we sorted through them, put them up. I put one message out there that they were available and they were gone. Had to be no more than 3 hours on that batch. And it was huge. We had a lot.
Yeah,
So
I'm kicking myself for not grabbing a parrot. No man left behind.
Yeah. Right, they had right there next to us on the
It
table.
was in my hands. It
yeah,
was in
you
my
guys had first
hands.
dibs even before they released.
It's
I
true.
know.
It's true.
That's what I'm saying. I had
Yeah,
them in my
Robert
hand.
said it. And Robert said it many times. Hey guys, make sure to get and the
It's all
body
good,
too.
man. It's all good. I got the body. That's the first phase. Boss man's will be coming. We'll see
Yeah.
how those work.
Raymond E. Tanner can't wait for that to get his actual the Gillimon, right? That's how you
Oh, the
pronounce
Yeah.
it?
Helamon.
Oh,
Gila,
Hillamon.
Yeah, like a Gila
Hillamon.
monster.
The one that's cool, man. Different. So I saw a comparison today next to the another actual 2.2. It was kind of similar in size. The bomber, right? 2.2.
Okay,
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Logan
yeah.
put
That's a
it
good
next to the
comparison.
bomber.
Who did that?
West Desert Wheeler, Logan.
Oh, it was Logan. Okay, that's why I saw it. It was Instagram. So he put it next to each other, basically the same size on that. So I was
The
curious to see
Helamon's a little wider.
a little wider than that.
Yeah, he's live right now testing it out.
Is it? Nice, nice. It's good stuff, man. Yeah, good stuff.
Robert
As soon as I
Raymond
get
wants
mine,
to
I know
know.
the modifications I'm gonna make.
Raymond wants to know what 2.2s should he put on his Helamon,
5 1/4.
the Tusk.
Yep. Tusks, ruptures, maybe more coming out soon. But
You heard it here
what's
first.
available now? That's the other thing. Because right now, the Tusk 5 1/4s, the Rupture 5 1/4s, they're selling out quick as soon as they come in. So, for example, last week I did the same thing. I kind of, put a word out 30 minutes before they hit the website, and
Mm-hmm.
they were gone in 30 minutes as soon as they hit the website. So with that said, sometime supposedly by the end of this week, we'll have more 5 1/4s in stock.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
so I would say, like Javier was saying earlier, let's go onto the website, register to
Mm,
get that notification once the product
yeah.
becomes available, because
Mm,
they are selling fast.
yeah.
And I'm today alone in my messages, I've probably gotten about a good 50 people looking for either the ruptures or the tusks in 5 1/4s. So please take advantage of that. Try to get first dibs on it.
Suggestions
They
on
were sold out.
2.2.
They were sold out on the SCX 24 sizes too.
Yep.
Which one is this tire? Which tire is this?
The 2.2s. I
The
call them
2.2.
5 1/4s because
Okay.
it's that good happy medium height that you would want to get out of them, but they are a 2.2 tire.
What's up, fellas?
Eric,
So, Barry,
welcome in, my
Hey,
brother.
How you doing, Eric?
What up,
Look,
Eric?
look, look at all that
very
wind.
chilling on the beach.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's chilly, bro.
I'm hoping that I will get to the beach this time next month because I'm about to get snowed in for the weekend.
We're talking negative 33, and he's like, let me put the palm tree in the background.
There you go. Happy
We're about to get a
vibes.
foot of snow. We
Hi.
haven't seen a foot of snow since 1980 something.
Jeez.
In that
What's
area?
up, Tom Tom?
Welcome, Tom, brother. Good to see you, my brother. Raymond says, hey, oh, his birthday is on the 19th.
He wants tires by the 19th.
Oh, uh-oh. Hurry up, Rob.
I know, right? I can control that. I will do my best, sir.
Look, if you're going to make a handlebar mustache, you better control when those tires are coming.
Absolutely.
See an hourglass, and then we're good. Not an hourglass. What do you call those single glasses?
Oh,
A monocle?
What is it?
A monocle?
Monocle. That's it. There we go.
And a pocket watch.
it's the Monopoly
I do have a
man.
pocket watch already.
The Monopoly man.
Monopoly guy, exactly.
That's what's up, man. Man, I'm looking forward to see. Have you guys seen that in person? The Guillemot?
It's nice.
It's nice, no?
Yeah, it's different. So a lot of people want to try to compare it to something, and it is new. So
Yeah.
before it released, a lot of people were messaging me like, "Yo, do you know what the new release is?" And I'm like, "I do," because I'm not gonna lie to you. And then they're like, "Well, tell me what it is," and I'm like, "No, I can't do that." But I'll tell you, it's new. It's borrowed.
Is it blue?
It's the same, but it's different,
Uh-huh.
And like that's as far as I can go with it. But it is a whole new platform, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be to people's liking. I mean, like they're gonna see it and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I understand it more" once they
Yep.
see it in their hands. Like seeing it on the computer, seeing people show it
Yep.
off, they're just kind of like, you know. And I get that. But once they see it in their hands and in person, and then think of all the modifications that can be
Oh
done
yeah.
to it,
Yeah.
I think that's really when it's going to pick up.
Yeah.
When's the H-Tech cage coming out for it? I'm just messing with you,
That
Robert.
okay.
I'm just messing with
I'll be honest. That's a conversation that's already been had. We don't know if we're gonna further that venture. We do have time since nobody's really gonna get any of them until April. There's a lot of projects that we got to finish before we consider that as an option. Cages are just not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work to get something like that done. But I'm not saying no. It is a very strong possibility. And that rear end that's on the Guillemot, I want to cut that off. That does not belong there.
Okay.
It looks like it's got a long tail. It does look to me unfinished. Things that I feel that there was some things that were supposed to be added, and it just wasn't there. It wasn't. I don't want to say it's not complete because it is complete. Functionality wise, it's complete to its best ability. When I had originally saw it, I saw it to its full potential on what it could be and what I thought was going to be released. But again, over time, things change. I did see it where it had four-wheel steer, all dig, everything. And that's how I thought it was going to be production to the people. But considering at that point, if you were to do all that, this truck probably would have ran somewhere between $800-900. So it's at a higher price point, which would probably affect sales because a good majority of that stuff people are going to take out. You got to take that in consideration whenever you're producing something like this. Is we're going to invest all of this, but how many of our clients or our customers are going to be using what we're actually putting in it? So are we wasting money by putting it there when somebody's just going to take it out and put it in a drawer? So I'm guessing, again, this is all just speculation. That's why they kind of dimmed it down a little bit to the standard, rear axle, but with the modification of the ASD and steering, they did not add the dig for the transmission. Because again, now you're adding upgrades and opportunities to have clients and customers make it their own. So I think that was definitely a better move on their end.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't do like two versions of it, like an RTR and then like a pro version that had all that fancy stuff on it.
Well, now that's a great thing, and I think that could possibly be an opportunity. Now, again, I've not heard of any of that. Again, I'm not going to lie to anybody here. I have
Right.
not heard an opportunity of that, but that would be a great direction to go, is
Yeah.
to have a kit and then have it all equipped to be able to do all of the things to make it 100% ready to go to
Yeah.
its max capability.
And
I would buy a kit.
it's all by preference and what people do. You say
Exactly.
I like that stuff. I like it. I can't wait to see it and see it and drive one and whatnot. And you said it right, that everyone is different, and most of us, and not all of us, every time we get an RTR, we be changing stuff. It's meant me, what I
crazy.
do the first, wheels and tires. That's the first thing, then electronics and whatnot. So it's true, some of this stuff, man. So I looking forward to see all that new stuff. What is called on the rear? What is that called? A something? I
ASD.
forgot. ASD on the rear, how that works and whatnot, and then how easy you could also do it on front too as well. And then that's cool, man. That's cool to see some different stuff on it.
Now again, so don't compare it to anything because it's
Yep.
not like anything that's out. Like I would not
Hmm.
compare this to an H10. This is a
Yeah.
completely different animal. Like this
Yeah.
isn't even in the same class as an H10, so they wouldn't
Hmm.
even be competitive
Yep.
next to each other. So this is going to be something all on its own, and you're just gonna play with it how you want to play with it. Now,
I,
is it a class 3 truck? I believe so. I its size, I don't see it breaking any rules for a
hmm
class 3. And yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's
I
just
like how I like how it sits slow from stock. It's not high up. At
I
least on
just
this
think it can
picture.
sit lower.
Yeah, I know that.
By
Yeah.
doing suspension modifications like shocks and stuff.
That's cool,
Now,
man.
bring back that picture,
Which one?
the one you were just on.
Okay, right
That
here.
one. So you see right where the rear shock is. See that end
Mm-hmm.
of the cage? Me
Yes,
personally, I would cut that off.
right here.
I would cut that whole rear end off right there.
And why is that? Why would you
I
do
just
that?
don't feel like there's any need for it to be there.
Okay.
I just, to me, it looks like it's added weight in the rear. I mean, not too much, but trim off as
Enough.
much weight as possible. It's very squared. So if you pull up another picture where it's looking at it directly down, um, I just
Let me see.
feel it should be the other way. Oh, nope. Next one.
No, no. The other one is it should. I think it's before that. Let me go back. This one right here.
That's
No.
pretty close. Yeah. There was another one where it was directly down. But yeah, I just feel like it's this unnecessary space, but it is a good space that can still be used to put like a scale,
Yeah.
3D engine or, something in that
Fuel
nature.
cell.
Good
Fuel
spot
cell.
to hang a radiator back there.
Mm-hmm.
It also
Mm-hmm.
looks like there's an additional shock mounting hole, which will bring the whole chassis down
Oh
probably a
yeah.
good 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters at most.
I see that. Yeah, that's what I usually always do. Put a
Oh
lower.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, picture that rear end just being rounded.
Mhm.
Yeah. But that's one of my modifications that I would do.
I think that's it. No, they don't have that one. Oh, I saw that right here too. So you could put here a winch, right?
That's a dig.
I mean, this for the deck right here, but
That's for the dig.
this mounts right here. Are they for a not for a winch right there next to the transmission?
No.
Mhm.
No? Okay. And the other
So
side then.
I heard a video saying that there was even like a possibility of like some of that ADS for the transmission
Yeah.
Yes.
to where you can put a servo there and hook it up to where you could force just the front to pull or the rear to pull.
Yes.
It has
That's
front or
that's
rear.
the, that's yeah. That's I call it the dig, but yeah, that's basically what that is. So you'll have the front to be able to do that. all by itself. You'll have the transmission to be able to control that, and then you'll have the rear to be able. So
Yeah.
for me, that's a lot of buttons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can easily not remember what you hit. So that causes a little bit of concern. You'll definitely need a multi-channel radio, preferably one with a screen that'll tell you which auxiliary is active to help and guide you, knowing which one you hit. Otherwise, the whole trail, you're going to figure out that you're struggling, but your driver rear tire has never, like, it's not engaged. It's actually just rolling.
Mhm.
So you're losing all that traction that you're getting there. But no, I think it's going to be a fun truck. It's definitely big, but it's going to be fun.
I can't wait. Yep. Sometime this year I want to get one. So I don't have no 2.2s
You don't have
brakes
any
on it.
tutus? I thought you had
No,
tutus.
no, I passed the when they the other one came out. What was it? The one that we mentioned on the when we're doing the comparison.
The Rift or the
Yeah,
Bomber?
the bomber. I missed that opportunity on those right there. So
Now, the
yeah,
concept of this guy is if you take a Capra, a Bomber, and a Wraith, put them together to make a baby for a U4. This is what that rig is. I mean, that's the best way that I can try, or I don't want to say U4, I should say more moon buggy. If you
Mhm.
take those three trucks, and that's what they did, they took the best of the both worlds out of all those, and then added in a new thing, which is the ASD. That's the latest and greatest innovation for the Scale RC world. And then taking the great things like that front end, that is Wraith all day. The style of it is Capra all day. And then some of the positioning of where the skid is, that is Bomber. I mean, a lot of different ways that the tube chassis is built is very Bomber like, and I like that because it kind of like said, let's go back to our roots. Let's look at our best um, tube chassis that we've built, and we discontinued the Bomber, but let's see if we can bring some of that back into
Yeah,
it. So and then it was designed based on a 1-1 rig, which helped with the
yeah,
scale aspect
yeah.
of it as well. But yeah, I think Axial did really good with this one. Did anybody
Definitely.
order one yet?
No, definitely wasn't expecting that.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody was.
No, everybody was speculating a 6 scale Capra.
Yep, probably not gonna happen.
Robert, Tom got the Reef spotty and wanted to know what to put it on.
What?
Mm,
The Reese body?
yeah.
Yes.
The lab.
I thought you'd be the guy to ask about that.
I am, but I'm not at the same time. Put it on whatever your heart desires.
Well, it depends, Tom. I wonder what I don't remember which rig he has. Uh,
They had it set up on a Pro with Rock Pirates rails, right?
yeah, yeah, a comp style rig. Yeah,
Well, with the 3D printed parts that they created and designed for it, it is uh dedicated for the anything that's SEX10 Pro based for
Right.
those 3D printed parts. So the rear mounting, the center mounting, and all that, I would probably put it on one of those chassis, since that's kind of why it had
Mhm.
designed a lot of those things for. So if there's a Rock Pirates SCX10 Pro chassis out there, then
There is.
probably go that direction.
Yeah. Raymond is getting the red one. I know a few of our guys are getting the green one. They're going on there already. It's already ordered.
Yeah, the worn one has been the most popular, I've been told. But of course, it's it's worn,
Yeah.
you know.
They're the panels, they're plastic, right? Or
Yes.
right? They're plastic, right?
They're
Okay.
Lexan.
Yeah,
The
Alexa.
Lexan. Okay. That's what I figured.
That's a 10-3, Tom. We uh the pro would be
The competition chassis one.
Yeah.
the SCX 10 Pro.
Yeah, because I didn't remember what he got. So he got he got the 10-3. Yeah, the other one, yeah, that was a kit. The Pro is a kit. So it doesn't, yeah. Yep, yeah. Let me show real quick, guys. I know I was looking for, let me show this video from Tyler. I know you guys seen that, man, that wrap on that track says, oh my gosh, bro. That is sick, man. Uh, so they're closing the raffle this week for the Cow RC built for O11C. Welcome, Richard, brother. So let me show this. I don't know the date exactly. It's Saturday when they're calling, or they're closing on the same day.
I believe he's gonna close it out Saturday.
Saturday. So man, look at this thing, bro. That wrap is amazing, man. They did an amazing job with that, man. Whoever get this built, that is sick, man.
I'm gonna
Sick,
see
sick.
it in person Saturday.
Hey, that is awesome, man. Awesome stuff. Look amazing, man. So they getting two bodies, right? They getting two bodies. The stock one and this one with this stick wrap on it and some other stuff, right? They're getting the stock tires too. Man, those tires are nice.
Yeah, everything stock that came off of it goes with it. You get the original body that it comes with. This body, you get a sheet with the same wrap on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you also get the deluxe small edition
Yeah,
carbon series maintenance kit,
yeah.
which is a $308 value.
Is that a Traxxas X Max or Max?
The max.
Okay, that thing looks sick, man. I like that.
Yeah, that is the max. So you guys still have an opportunity to jump into this raffle. The raising money for the organization. So we are very grateful on that, and everybody that was involved in this build and all this stuff, and all the companies, of course, Cow RC, they make this possible. Everybody that it was part of it. That's awesome, man. Which tires are those, man? Those tires are sick, man.
I
Wisdom
don't know
tires.
what those are, man. Definitely a street race tire or something, but
Yeah, it
I've
looks
never
sick,
seen that.
man. Yeah. And this is the wide max, right? If I'm not mistaken,
Yep.
already stock. That's cool, man.
Yeah, you can tell
Awesome.
it's got the little white kit on there.
Yeah, yeah. So it looks amazing, man. Looks amazing. Man. Whoever wins it, that's gonna be a sick rig. So yeah. So some of the guys said that awesome. Mitchell, welcome in, brother. Good to see you, man. It says AZ says I got a few tickets for that. That's how I heard about this program. Awesome, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with us, man. So,
Yes.
man, it's awesome, man. It's awesome that RC did this for us. That's how that organization keeps moving and all the stuff that O11C does. If we have any new people on the chat don't know about O11C, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, right? That we use the RC as a tool to work with PTSD. Some of the conditions are veterans, not just veterans. We have first responders within the organization, man. Our main goal is to bring awareness to veteran suicide, right? That's part of our mission, and just expanding the brotherhood, right? Within the organization, we have around 300 veterans within the organization, 15 chapters, 15 different states, and counting and growing. So we are very grateful. Also, we have some of our chapters that work with the VA hospitals as well. Like our chapter here locally in Florida, that where we at, we do a monthly outing with the VA hospital. as well. Actually, ours is next, our class. It's gonna be indoor class. We're gonna keep building that 10-3 kit next week. So looking forward for that. Just keep that brotherhood going, taking care of our veterans. Check check on our guys constantly and whatnot. So just also we are proud to always the families are involved, family and friends of the veterans are involved within the organization to help out. And to all you guys are to all our representative and all our volunteers that help out with the organization. You guys will make what O11C is all about, you know. So we love it, love it, love it. So that's cool, man.
Also, Heath, the owner of Power C, had mentioned last night on the live that there's going to be 5 people that have the opportunity to win a banner which has the image of the side of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5 people have to have $100 donations or $100 purchase of tickets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he's going to pick 5 people along with whoever's winning the truck on Sunday.
Oh,
And the banner looks really, really nice.
and it's the same stuff there on that one, right? The
The same design that's on the side of the truck.
on the side of the truck. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Awesome. That's so sick, man. It looks. I want to see it in
It does
person.
look really, really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Robert Gunning said it's going to take him a week just to count my entries. Well,
Sean,
He's like,
I
it's
know,
all right.
I know Sean is in the chat. Sean, when you going? When you going to Houston, Sean? He's going to Houston this year, right? He's going to be in Texas.
I think it's right before Beat the Creek.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it's going to be the week of Beat the Creek that he'll be there.
April, May. April 25th and the 27th. It is the Texas Crawl Fest. April 25th to the 27th in Texas.
I've never been to Texas.
It
Road
is
trip,
awesome.
Josh?
Yeah.
That's a long road. You may have to go that one, but
You'll like
done it
it.
once in the camper.
Yeah, you need the camper. It's a nice location. We went there a couple of years ago, and it's awesome. Amazing people. Bruce and all the guys that they're part of that doing that event. It's awesome, awesome people there, and that they keep growing. That event keep growing yearly, so that's awesome. So hopefully we could get some of our guys down there. But it's a nice, it's a nice location. It's between Austin and San Antonio. That location, yeah. Unless I hope, unless they moved it from that location, I don't think so. So, yeah.
That one would definitely be worth the drive.
Yeah. Yeah, you are the closest one right now there from Colorado. I think we got some guys in Texas, so yeah. We gotta look into that one. Definitely, definitely. Awesome people, man. Awesome people. We had a good time out there with the guys down there. So let me see here.
The
Any
light box
anybody
worked.
say it again?
The plug I made worked. I sent you the email picture, Hobby.
Oh, that's what it was. So I wasn't sure what is I saw Gran Turismo there or something on an email.
Jericho got a
Josh,
sim
thanks
rig
for
for
the
Christmas.
homage too of your shirt. USC should have been this upcoming weekend, but it's not.
Yep.
Sorry.
We drove straight down last year. Or 2 years. Yeah, it was last
Yeah.
year.
2 years? 2 years.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Whatever this 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's where I wish I was right now.
I can tell by
You're
your
heading down
background.
there in a couple weeks.
A couple of weeks gonna be too late.
What
Where-
else you
where-
got to do?
Wait, when you coming this way, Eric?
I'm coming down there. Hold on, look at the calendar. I gotta make sure I get the dates. Oh, I got the dates wrong once. Wife is already mad. So hold on a
Are
second.
you are you gonna be here on the first?
I
There's
don't
a
know.
huge RC event in Orlando on the 1st.
First of what? First of March or first of
Yeah,
April?
1st of March.
No, I won't be there. I won't be there until the end of March.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll be down there from the 21st to the 31st.
Oh yeah, at the end of the month. Yeah, no, we're going.
Isn't it Zombie Palooza that weekend?
Don't know on the first.
No,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
weekend Eric said.
Okay. Probably at the end of that one. I remember. Too many events going. It's
I
hard
know.
to keep up with those
Look at my
dates. No,
calendar here.
no, because we're planning the O11C outing, and we're going to Scale Mountain. So I know it's close to your in-laws.
Yeah, it's only 18 minutes away.
Yeah, so we're planning to go that way. But anyway, just let me know if you
Yeah,
want to. We can plan something, you know.
yeah, I'll be down there for like 10 days.
So,
Awesome, yeah.
No, Zombie Palooza is the 14th, 15th. No, wait,
oh,
I lied. Zombie Palooza is the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th
next month?
next month.
Okay. Shoot. I
Yeah.
got
Wow.
scared.
That's coming quick.
It's coming
That is
quick.
coming
Yeah.
quick.
I gotta let our guys know that location there. It's gonna be in the same location.
Yep. You going to that one?
No, no, no. I can't. For our local guys, they're close by. Our Alabama and Fort Benning, Columbus chapter.
Okay.
Yeah. Very excited with them. The guys are very, very active right now. We got some induction, some ceremony that happened recently, and we got more people that are going to be inducted in the future. So that chapter is growing and staying very active. So they do an amazing job, Gare, out there. Edwin, Larry, and everybody down there. Those guys, Robert, Oz, and all that stuff. So I'm very excited for that. And that, so
March 2nd is the largest RC swap meet in
I,
all of
s-
Florida.
I saw that. That is going to be March what? 2nd?
March 2nd. It's a Sunday.
That's a
Where is
Sunday.
it?
Orlando.
Orlando.
Oh,
Have you been there before? Uh, Robert, have you been
Yeah.
there?
I was there last year. It's huge.
It's huge. A lot of people go there. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
packed.
It's like USTE but swap meet.
Okay.
It's a lot of people. A lot of people trying to sell, barter between each other. But the main thing for the event is actually this one company, Cash for RC, to come
Mhm.
down and buy what you got.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it's
that's cool.
one guy comes down with a huge trailer and he wants to leave with that trailer full.
Wow. Wow.
But of course, business is done amongst, each other and stuff. So
Yeah. Never been. I saw the promo. I mean the promo or something and online for that event. But never. Yeah. If it's gonna be too crowded, I don't know. Let's see, man.
That
Are you
cash
gonna?
for RC guy drops a ton of money.
yep.
He does. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's funny though. I think that the next weekend is Kirby swap meet.
Yep.
So he's been up here for Kirby swap meet, I know, because he
Yep.
had his big truck, that box truck he has.
Yep. I
He was
mean,
backed up
Kirby,
to the
oh
door
man, you
loading
need
stuff up.
you need a month to go through Kirby stuff.
He has a museum, man. He needs to
Yeah.
do a museum.
Kirby has a couple of things that I really would love to get my hands on. And one of them is a quarter scale / fifth scale semi truck.
Wow.
He won't let it go. He won't let me have it. but I would love to take that home. It's a gas powered. It's just cool. It's one of those gotta have it. No need for it. It's just got to be there.
You can just use it to haul around your coffee beans.
Yeah, right. It'll haul me around. I'm gonna put a seat on the back of that thing. I'm gonna drive it around like Barber does with his bulldozer.
Right?
Like your scooter, like your Honda.
Yes. Yes. That's funny.
One shot, definitely, brother. Definitely. We cannot do none of this with our supporter and sponsor, all our guys. Definitely, brother. People behind the scenes. Are you planning to go to that event on the 2nd? Robert, are you going there or
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna be there as JCon.
J Concept? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be too crowded.
It's gonna be really crowded. It was crowded last year.
Yeah.
So
Still very anxious. My anxiety is not being that good, so I don't, that's what's up, man. Can't wait for BTC. My goodness. Don't be saying the date, Stanley. So step it, bro.
we got a couple of months left for that. I mean, come on.
Yes.
It's only April. I mean, we're just now getting into mid-February, so
April.
This
Yep,
guy.
73 days. Yep.
He didn't say it, but he showed that thing. I
Oh,
should.
awesome.
Next time I'm gonna do this. Hold
You're gonna
on.
mute me?
No,
No,
to turn my
not him.
camera off.
There you go.
There you go.
See, and he's doing it to Dennis because when
Too bad
Ierc
you
held
couldn't
it up,
you
he
couldn't
just
put a picture
disappeared.
up there. It'd be like an old man snoozing, just like instead of a black screen with his name.
Yeah.
Just do the Grandpa Gus picture.
Now the one that one that you sent me last year, that it was a guy that looked just like Dennis. That was
I
Josh.
remember
Josh sent me
that.
that picture. Yeah. Somebody did a sticker about it. Hey.
There it is.
Bruh,
There's
come
two
on.
Dennises in that row now.
Wow.
That is scary.
It is. It is.
They need. Are they paying you for that, Danny? You should
For
ask
real,
Mike
man.
for that.
Yeah,
They
I
you
should
better
use
get
it
don't
your
paid.
get
pay.
a penny royalty for that.
Oh, goodness. That's a shame, bro.
Somebody stole your image.
Yeah. That's man.
Unless you're a twin and you haven't told nobody. You have a twin brother that's a farmer?
Nope.
Separated at birth. Saga.
I just say maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably.
Not that I'm aware of.
I know Italians, they got big families, so
Right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, man.
I don't know nothing.
Let me see what else, guys. What else we got going on this weekend or in the near? I know that our guys are going for that comp this weekend. You got have anything planned, Rob? Well, I know you're gonna go to an event coming up.
This weekend?
Yeah.
This weekend I have cons.
Okay. Got you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll help Cotton out a little bit, but I'm gonna be there with J Concepts.
With Jack Thompson.
Yep.
Any
And
new
I'll
trails there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot has changed since the last time you've been there. So we have a
Nice.
whole back area. I mean, there's quite a few things.
And open.
The bashing park area now.
Nice.
Crawling for days, scale crawling, class 1 trails, class 2, class 3 trails and climbs.
Mhm.
There's a mud pit, tug pulls, drag racing. Yeah, huge bashing area. Bring it
Nice.
larger scale, fast. 4S plus rigs.
We're supposed to have a nice weather this weekend kind of coming up.
I think
Colder.
Sunday it's supposed to rain a little bit. So
Was it? Okay. I know it's gonna be colder because it's been hot. Yeah, actually today went down here. 54 right now? Jeez. Outside. So we
Doesn't
went
feel-
down from the 80s.
still feels hot.
Still feel there's 54 over here. Yeah, it's gonna be in the Sunday. So it's gonna be in the 70 and 56, 71, 50. So probably there it's gonna be a little bit colder.
Oh, guess what I had today?
What?
Mofongo.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I'm hungry, bro. I haven't eaten, so
It was good. It
where
was
you
good.
get that mofongo from, man?
So work ordered some food today, and one of the dishes nobody was touching. I knew what it was, and so I ate it all.
Because they don't know nothing about it. That's
They're
why.
like, oh, that
I
doesn't
Okay,
thought you were
look
gonna
alright.
say
good.
that.
And then I'm over
Huh?
there saying like, this is mofongo, and they're just like looking at me like I'm a complete idiot, and I'm like,
What
no,
is this?
I don't know.
What
I
was
thought you
that,
were gonna say
Josh?
that pizza you refused to bring us in Florida.
It's true.
Yes. It's a delicacy. You have to go there. Can't bring it to you. You have to go
Yeah.
fresh out of the oven.
Hopefully next time Joe and Josh comes and more days.
Yes,
all
if you
that,
guys stay more days, then we'll definitely go for sure.
we'll go there
Well,
and
you left early Sunday. You were afraid of the rain.
no,
I
he
hated
said
it.
he
He's
didn't
allergic.
have
Didn't want to get wet.
he didn't have
Right.
his waterproof
It was the
shoes. That's why.
exact temperature he was allergic to, that rain.
Did you see me? I broke out in hives.
That was
No.
because you parked right beside of a pine tree.
I broke out in hives. It was terrible. I was itching all the way home.
Milka said, "Wepa, mofongo." They know what's that. So yummy. Definitely.
It
Later,
was good.
Raymond, brother. Take care, brother. Chunky
Take care,
Custom,
Raymond.
welcome in, brother. Sorry,
Night,
Jay,
Ray.
there's that event coming up on May 24th. 4th annual RC Colorado Crawlers.
Colorado.
So yeah. So nice.
That'd be cool.
That's near you, Sanjay.
Yeah, it's up it's this spot in called Red Rocks Elementary School, and right around
Mhm.
there's a big old rock formation. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
It's all like red clay, like red rocks, all that stuff.
Nice.
Very cool atmosphere, very cool people show up there, and it's been growing every year.
Nice.
So I've been going
That,
since I got here.
Is that the one that the RRP group puts on?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. One of the guys from that. He's been doing it
Morris.
every year.
Yeah, Morrison, Colorado. Nice.
Yep, it's
Sergeant
not
Jay,
far from
I
like
got a
Denver area,
non-RC
Aurora
question for
area.
you.
What's up?
So, are you in the Colorado area?
I'm in
Yep.
Colorado Springs.
Okay. So
Right in the
they do
middle
this
of it.
Jurassic Park Expo thing that's there in Colorado. Have you heard anything about it?
I have not. I have to look
Oh,
into that. It hasn't been something that's come across my
gotcha. Yeah, it's like a Jurassic
things to
Park,
do.
Jurassic World. They recreate the scenes and it's like a walkthrough and they have like movie props and stuff.
You a nerd, bro.
I had to look that up.
I play with toy cars, man. So does everybody else.
Right?
I mean,
I'll definitely
at
look
the
that up
last
though.
swap meet, I bought a Star Wars action figure a lot. At the
You
last
did?
swap, I did. I
Where the
bought
one
50 action figures, Star Wars, all brand new in a box, all Black Series.
Wow. How many?
50
Black series or dark
Wow.
series?
Black Series.
Black series.
I'm big fan of Black Series action figures. And the price was very fair. So I was like, I'll take them all. Like he was gonna sell them one by one. I'm like, no. Like, stop answering people's questions. Like we're here.
I got
How much
this
do you
one
want for all of it?
from Ollie's
Oh,
over Christmas. Sometimes they get some nice stuff there, man.
yeah.
So
Ollie's gets them like for like $7.77. I mean,
it
that's
was like
Look at
like
that
$5.
Lando.
Yeah, like $5. It was like $5. Because
Think
yeah.
Josh just messaged me.
Josh.
Lando. But yeah, it was all the Christmas ones, special edition ones that they had. So I got like a special edition Chewbacca.
This
Yeah.
one there, it was there too.
Oh, that's nice.
G.I. Joe was, yeah. Snake Eyes. Drivers. So got drivers here.
You won't take them out of the box. It'll hurt Robert's feelings.
No,
know.
yeah, don't do that. I can't see it. I won't watch.
That's why I haven't opened it. It's like, should I open it or what?
Oh man, so I got this tote with all the figures that are in it, and you know my son Leo, he wants to open them so bad. It's driving him nuts. It's killing him. I'm like, no, I'll just let him sit there. You will fight this urge.
Just let him have one.
They'll just grab people it.
I did have a couple of stormtroopers that I had that were out of the box that I found at an RC event. And I gave those to him because I knew this was going to be a struggle for him. I'm like, here you go. You can have these. Just leave those alone. Every time he's in the living room, he stares at the box. He's like, I want that one. I want the gingerbread stormtrooper. I'm like, no.
Oh, I found this one too. And I'm telling you, Ollie sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see. You can't see.
Oh,
Doc.
that's a good one.
Yeah, man. Seal on the box I have open and not even the seal haven't broken.
Wait a minute. What did you just call me a few minutes ago? I'm a nerd.
You're a nerd. I mean, we are nerds.
You're a nerd. He's just got tendencies.
That's all.
All right, I can take that.
And I hate this ones too that were Ollie's. And I hate when they put this one GameStop. The old school ones, remember?
Yeah.
But I hate when they put the stickers,
sticker,
the
yeah.
pricing sticker. Why you do that? Put it somewhere that
You can peel it
this one got messed
I'd rip
up.
that dude open and put him right in the bugger.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cut him off at the
Now I know
knees.
Josh. Josh will purposely go and buy one. Hey Rob, come here, look at this. And open it right in front of me.
Hold on, I can
He's like, I can
one
do that
better.
right now.
Do it. Oh, hold on. And then we
What do you have?
Hold on. What
It's
you doing? Let me
Ian
present.
Malcolm and who's the chick from Jurassic Park?
Dude.
And I had to cut them in half to fit. So their center section is cut shorter.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
I sectioned them.
And I
So-
collect Jurassic Park Matchbox cars.
So also, Milka says that's Sakura, our service dog O11C. Her birthday was last Friday.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday, Sakura. That's awesome, man.
Take her to Starbucks on me.
There you go.
Get her one of those little cream pops.
What are the pop
forgot what they're
cups, whatever?
called.
They're
The
free,
pup
man.
cups.
There
Pup
you go.
cups,
Pop
yeah.
cups.
Pup cups, that's it.
That's it. Pop cups. Oh, hold on. I forgot another one.
Oh no. Oh, that's okay. You can have those.
It's the
I'm
macho
not that.
man.
I'm not that nerdy. I don't do wrestling.
That's the macho man.
He's got a limit.
I got
You got a limit.
yeah.
Oh, this is one of the boys. This is Dragon Ball Z. It's
Ric
called
Flair.
Rick.
Macho Man is one of my favorite.
It's the macho man. Oh my goodness.
Is that a
He's showing-
raptor trap?
It is.
Take your background out so we can see whatever.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Let me see what you got. Oh, hey, take the photos out. Oh, nice. Wow. Those are the
It can be pulled. Yeah.
So
That's
anyone going to Beat the Creek doing the show and shine, you know what theme you have to do.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I
Yep.
have so many Jurassic Park themed vehicles.
So those tires behind you, are those the new tires coming up? I'll tell you, oh snap. He jumped. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. Hmm.
Yeah, let's change it. Yeah.
Hey, can we get a coffee? We getting coffee? Oh no, you got that coffee. That is a special
Yeah.
coffee you
We
got.
don't want that coffee.
We don't want that.
Yeah, that's the special coffee.
No,
Yeah.
the other side.
On the other side. What side?
Yeah,
Your,
on your right side.
your right shoulder.
Your right shoulder, right there.
Yeah.
That coffee.
The-
What's that coffee thing in there? Is that a
Oh, that's
Starbucks
Bolivia.
machine?
That's
Oh,
Bolivia.
that's oh.
Yeah.
It's the lemur pellets.
That's that one.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got.
There you
I
go.
told Kayla, hey, we go to visit Robert. He offers us coffee. Don't take it. Just say no. We just had coffee. No, we
What
just
kind of
had
special
coffee.
coffee you got?
Oh, you can't. We can't say it now. You got to wait after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably got
You
the
have to wait
same
a
kind of
couple
special
minutes.
coffee I got.
No,
No, it's
that's
different than your coffee.
Is yours
Just-
digested by lemurs and then pooped out and then
No.
brewed?
okay. So yeah,
That's why I said lemur pellets.
lemur pellets.
Nah,
Enough said.
too rich for my blood.
Oh, that's that special coffee. So
My coffee special too, but not that special.
What you got?
you can't say.
I can't say.
We wait after the show. After we go.
Yeah, his coffee got a little bit more than just caffeine.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
So actually, we should start saying our goodbyes, cause. Oh, what else? What else we got, guys? Chris, welcome in,
Hey,
brother.
Chris.
Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Some other guys from California there. So I think that's
Next
it.
week.
Next week. Thank you, brother. Next week we'll have Joe Collins gonna be here with us, special guest on next Monday. And then we have some other stuff coming down there. So in the near future. So we'll be sharing that with you guys. Also, I share a raffle that will be closing. I know Jesse was here. We are gonna be closing that raffle next Monday, guys. We're gonna be closing the raffle next Monday. And I believe I post there on the, if you want to show some support to the organization, this one. Hopefully I did the
I
right
thought
one.
that closed out tomorrow.
No, we are gonna extend it for
Okay.
next Monday. Next Monday that we'll have our wheel guy here.
Yeah.
Jake's been busy, so we'll have Jake next week here with us.
Been
So
doing
we got,
karate in his garage.
yes. So we appreciate everybody that be showing support to that raffle and helping us raise money for the organization. So we are very grateful for that. And we got some other stuff coming up as well. More raffles coming up after this one, guys. So we'll be closing that next month. I mean next Monday. So I think that's it, guys. Anything else that we forgot? Oh, don't forget about the raffle, right, Dennis? The Cow RC one.
Yeah, if you haven't gone and gotten your tickets for the giveaway from Cow RC for the Traxxas Max, go over to their site. Only takes $1. Help support the cause.
Mm-hmm.
Every dollar that they collect for the raffle is 100% donated to the organization.
And that rig came amazing. The wrap that they did on that, just awesome stuff. The parts that they added to it, all the other stuff that they. So we have it pinned to the top, guys. That is the link for that raffle there too. And also they're gonna get Cow RC products, right? If I'm not mistaken, as well with that.
Yeah, they're gonna give the small carbon series maintenance kit with it,
Mm-hmm.
which is a $308 value. So in all, the total is going to be over $1,000 value between the truck and the maintenance kit.
And the maintenance kit. That's awesome, man.
You'll get the custom wrap body from Freaky Skins,
Mm-hmm.
the stock body, all the stock parts, along with the upgraded parts they put in. It's going to be full, ready to run. So you'll have the radio, the batteries. Then you're going to get the wrap on a sheet that you can do your own body with.
Mm-hmm.
And you're also going to get the maintenance kit. So, you know, like I said, go over to Cow RC, grab yourself some tickets. They're going to close it out Saturday. They're going to do the drawing Sunday night at 8 o'clock.
Didn't you say there
Awesome.
was a banner drawing for over $100 purchase tickets?
Yes,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're also doing a banner. 5 people are going to be selected that do $100 donations or more.
And that art, it came amazing, man. If you guys haven't seen that, just amazing on that what they did with that. So it's just awesome. Awesome stuff there. So we are very grateful again, everybody that was involved in there. Let me show this real quick. So the banner is gonna be this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that's gonna
would be the banner itself.
the
With
banner stuff.
it's going to have the logo, the soldiers, the truck. It's going to have all that on it. So what they do is any tickets that you buy, you get additional tickets for your purchase. So if $20 worth of tickets, I believe you get 25 tickets. You get $100 worth of tickets, you get 150 tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the challenge out to a couple people that I know, and I bought $150 worth. So I bought the $100, and then I got two $20, and then I went and got 10 $1.
Nice,
So
nice.
that actually helped push their goal to get where they wanted, and they
Awesome.
exceeded their goal. So now, last night when they had mentioned the banner, there was 5 or 6 other people that also purchased $100 tickets.
Also, we're gonna be there present with them at the next show on Sunday. That's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time on the KRC. So we're gonna be there with them and while they do the raffle of that. So we're honored to be there, be part of that. So guys, stay tuned for that. So we're gonna be there this Sunday coming up with them out there. So also I know they mentioned about the new mini
The new mini blaster, yes.
blaster, man. This one is hard. Has more power than this one. So I can't wait to see that one, man. I
Yeah.
love this thing, bro. This thing is awesome,
Stronger
bro.
motor.
Yeah,
Didn't they say
longer-
March release on that?
I believe so, right?
Yes.
And that one is so powerful compared to this one that you don't need this right here, you know? So it's gonna be without that. It's gonna be just like this. So you don't need this thing
You're
right here.
blowing the stickers off your bodies.
That's what it is.
Or this thing.
Oh yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah, the dual LED headlamps.
That thing is crazy. That thing is crazy. I love that stuff, man.
I
So
won
very
this
grateful.
one on that one.
Yeah.
Other one. Yeah, it's bright. It's bright.
It's very bright, man. Very bright. So I think that's it, guys. So thank you, Tom, for that, man. I hope his for that from anything will help. And everybody that being able to purchase anything there, we are very grateful. Doesn't matter the amount, we're very grateful, man. So we cannot thank you guys enough. So again, I think that's it, guys. We're gonna start saying our goodbyes. We really appreciate you guys very much. Jay, if you want to start, brother. You muted, brother.
So hey, another good live in the books. Appreciate everybody out there, RC family, everybody in the 11 Charlie family, all those guys out there in all different chapters, all the new inductees. Welcome. Appreciate all of you. Catch y'all later.
Much love, brother. Go ahead, Josh.
Thanks everybody for joining in and supporting us. Uh, like Sergeant Jay said, we couldn't do it without you all to support us and make this organization great. So hit the thumbs up on your way out, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, my brother. Dennis, go ahead, brother.
Javi, it's always a pleasure to be on the panel. Everybody in chat, it's always good to see everybody here supporting what we do. Like Josh said, without your support, we couldn't do what we're doing right now, helping the veterans, helping each other. You know, see a veteran, tell them thank you, shake their hand. They go unappreciated. And make sure that you go over to CowRC and get yourself some tickets. Help support what we do. Every little bit helps.
Thank you, my brother. Much love, man. Appreciate you. Eric, go ahead, brother.
Thanks, Javier, for the invite. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, from one of those veterans, thank everybody for your support because I love coming here on Mondays. Even if I'm not in the panel, I'm always in the chat. But hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Peace.
Thank you, my brother. Wait, I seen that body that you were painting, bro. That thing looks sick, bro.
What, this one? Yeah, I
Yeah.
painted it while I was. That's all. It's just
I love it, bro. That's sick, man.
I like
going
it.
on
Looks
my
dope.
it's going on this actually.
Nice. Nice. That thing looks good, bro. Looks awesome job.
Is that the Lone Ranger chassis?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That's gonna be awesome. So I just muted Robert. Go ahead, Joe.
I'm glad to be back here on another Monday, hanging out with all the good guys and seeing everybody in the chat and having some good conversations about RCs and learning. And glad to everybody's supporting us through the chat and making everything fun. So I'll hopefully see you guys on the next one.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, my brother. And last but not least, Mr. Robert Pesa showing us his 1-to-1 rig behind him. No? Oh.
That's funny. That is funny.
Is that your daily driver?
That is my daily driver.
That would be, that
Yeah,
would be
80
ride
nice.
along.
cc's, and I ride on the back with a little strap.
Go ahead, Robert, my brother.
I'd like to thank everybody that's been in the chat. Really appreciate all the support week over week, hanging out with us for the last couple hours. Listen to everything that we have to talk about, things that we've learned with the hobby, and if we can contribute to help you guys out in any way, please feel free to hit any of us up.
Yes.
That's what we're all here for. We're all here to be a family and to take care of one of each other. Everybody that's in the panel, I say it all the time, but it's true. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. I can't wait for all of us to be in one spot together so we can go head out, get some trucks, get some trails in, get some steps in. And I truly do miss a lot of you guys. It's a brotherhood. It's family, It's you hope for that Thanksgiving more times than once a year,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it short tonight. So again, I want to appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, my family, all of our veterans, our active military. Appreciate everything that you've done, given me our freedom, fighting for our cause and everything. Again, please don't feel at any point that you go underappreciated, but I know that some people out there, they do. But know that anytime, my hand is on your shoulder. Whatever you guys need, just hit me up. Just a lot of love to you. All right.
Well said, brother. Well said. Well said. On that note, check on each other, guys. Check on each other. Check on each other. You don't have to be a veteran. Just check on each other, please, man. So that's what we're here for. RC just a tool. It's that brotherhood, that family that we appreciate the most. So Thank you so much, guys, for the support. We'll see you next Monday. No, next Monday we got Joe Collins uh, um, on the live. So thank you so much for the support. We'll see you next week. Peace. Take care, everybody.